What's going on, everybody? Sami Abusaad here. I'm Director of Education at T3 Live. Welcome to my weekly videos. As always, thanks for tuning in. I usually do this video on Saturday morning, but doing it on Friday evening because Bitcoin is about to trigger. I'm going to show you the play in just a few seconds, but before I get started, I need to share with you the standard required disclaimer to let you know that trading is risky and that whatever we discuss today is for educational purposes only. Back to the charts. This is the daily chart of BTC. Perhaps I should look at the white chart. It's clearer. And we have a W pattern underway right now. I called out the buy setup that formed right here on Tuesday, I believe. If we go to Twitter, I posted it on Twitter on July 2nd, and that was Tuesday. Yep. As you can see, I said entry will be 11,001, stop 96.40, 96.49, and then when it shot up to 12, I said if you're a short-term trader, I would sell here for $1,000 gain per coin, per Bitcoin. Okay, so that was on Tuesday. We saw Bitcoin shoot up from the entry. Really, the correct entry was 10,925. But I just thought we'd give it the extra room, and it shot up to 12,014. So that was a $1,000 gain in just one day, basically. And now here's the W pattern. Just want to show it to you. So we have the initial pullback, we have the rally, and then we have the secondary pullback. The W pattern, here it is. The W pattern triggers when the neckline breaks. But if you wait for the neckline to break, the problem is you'll have a very large stop, in which case your share size would have to be really limited. So what I'm suggesting here is getting in it over this doji bars high. Stop right here. I'm already in it from here, but I'm going to add right now to Bitcoin. The entry for this would be over 11,449. We'll give it a couple dollars above. Stop would be under 10,761. Okay? Again, this is me personally. I'm not, this is not a recommendation to buy or sell. Up to you. But here's what I'm doing. I already have, I think, 3.5 coins or so, Bitcoins. I'm going to log on to my Coinbase account. And as you can see, I already have 3.6 Bitcoins. And I have 28K in unutilized at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of it to use. So stop, and then the entry we said is 11,449, but we'll go ahead and give it to 11,451. Okay, 01, let's just say. And then I'm gonna do the stop was 10,761, so that's like a $700 stop, right? So I could do 2 coins, but I already have 3.5, so I'm just gonna do half size. Instead of 2 for a $1,500 risk, I'm just gonna do 1 additional coin. I already have 3.5, so that will still be pretty nice. Let me just see. So 11,451 minus 10,760. That's $700, 690. And my risk is $1,500 per trade. So I almost want to do more than 1. Really would like to do more than 1. I'll go ahead and do 2. How about that? I'll do a full risk. So 11,000. I'll give it limit. I'll give it to 11,500. Okay, so that's $49 for slippage, just in case. And I'll place the order. Okay, good to go. And now if it triggers, I have an open order for Bitcoin. So again, I'm only doing this video because it's about to trigger. Last Tuesday, I didn't have the time to do a video. If you're in the strategic swing trader, then you are aware of it. If not, I posted it on Twitter at 3:39 p.m. Okay? Oh, no. That was the exit. So that was on July 2nd. I don't know what time. At 4:30. A day later. Less than a day later. It was up $1,000. So now it's about to trigger, and I wanted to share this video with you. Wanted to go over the chart with you. Again, the W pattern is basically a form of a pullback. So you get the initial pullback, but usually if the initial pullback has something wrong with it, What's wrong with this? Well, the climactic sell-off. The fact that we had a deep pullback that broke the rising 20 MA. If there's something wrong with it, it doesn't usually go right away. It doesn't pop really hard. It gives you a secondary entry. So the W pattern is basically a form of a pullback with a retest and failure to continue lower. So it's a retest of the prior pivot low, and there are two entries for it. One is over this bar, and the other would be over this bar. If we do it over this bar, it means over 12,014 and $14. That's a big stop. The larger the stop, the smaller the target, and the less shares you can have, or in this case, coins. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and just enter over 11,450 with a stop under 10,760. So once my order triggers, I will go ahead and place the stop on the new shares. Okay. The original shares, my stop is still at 9,650. Okay, but this is a new trade that I'm looking to add to my open position. All right, guys, that will be it for today for this video. I'm about to do another video for the equities market. I'll share with you my favorite ideas for Monday. So be sure to tune in the next few minutes. If you found benefit in today's video, be sure to check out the links in the description. Also, please hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. And as I said, beneath the video, you'll find a few helpful links. So check them out. And without further ado, I will go ahead and get started on my second video for the equities market. Thanks so much, and have a wonderful weekend.